the true people of the United States have shown that we will welcome any and everybody from around the world. We don't care what you look like. We don't care where you're from. We're all here to enjoy each other and have a good time and watch the greatest sport in the world.
They are self-called world champions of baseball, basketball, American football, and now the World Cup is here. So, will the US men's team become the world champion of soccer? And if they do, let's please call it football.
You know what? I'll take that trade any day.
Soccer sounds cooler. The soccer sounds cooler. The soccer team. Soccer is bigger. Soccer.
No, never. It's soccer. It's soccer. Does it make more sense for football? Of course, but it's soccer for us. It's soccer.
I mean, you're not even, American football isn't even a ball, it's an egg. And there's only a few kickers, and you throw, it should be called hand egg, not football.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna still call it soccer. I might still call it soccer.
No, I'll call it football.
Have to.
Yeah. Football. We gotta stay original.
I say both. I say both.
That's not an option.
I don't care.
You have to pick. You have to choose.
Soccer.
That's a big ask. Unfortunately, it won't. There are too many people who American football is the real football.
If the US men's team wins the World Cup, will you start calling it football instead of soccer?
No, I think the world will start calling it soccer instead of football. And that's the whole point. That's what we're out here for.
I think if you compare this with the '94 World Cup, everyone's so much more excited. How do you get by if you see all those fans? How does it feel to stand here?
So excited. I mean, first of all, I'm wearing this stupid hat. That's something I wouldn't I went to '94 and I wouldn't have worn this hat then. But yeah, it's
What do you do in a daily life?
I'm in real estate. Yeah.
You wear it when you go to the house?
I might now if we win tonight. It's really been unifying. It's been beautiful. You know, what your country's been doing, what the Japanese have been doing, what just a lot of countries have been doing. It's really been bonding, I think, in a global way that's beautiful. And I think it's helping in this country for the enthusiasm for soccer. I think it's really made a difference. I mean, I hope it's not just going to end with the World Cup, but it feels like a good beginning.
I've watched how much the World Cup has grown since '94, and it's so much more. I mean, that really blew up on the scene, and now it's so much bigger.
It's here to stay.
It's here to stay, absolutely.
I think it'll grow. I think one day it'll be the biggest sport in the country.
Now that we're here at the World Cup, there's a sense of unity. I feel there's a coming together. There's other countries here. There's a way we can all get along. It's shown here in the United States.
And who's your favorite player?
Ronaldo or Messi.
But he's not American.
No, he is.
Favorite sport is football. And by football, you know what football I mean.
Like a World Cup going.
American football, baby.
We who have been playing the real football our entire lives call it that. But we're kind of forced to call it soccer because when we say football, people think we're talking about the other thing. I think we have a chance with the new generation coming up because of this World Cup. So if you look at the United States after 1994, football players exploded.
Yeah.
American football players have kind of stayed constant. I think the new generation of kids that are 8, 10, 12 will see all of this, will see these teams, will see the Orange Army, will see the Tartan Army of Scotland and be like, I want to be part of that. And they'll decide to pick up a round ball instead of a
hand egg. And you'll finally have a different pundit than Lala.
Dude,
Can't stand it.
we are waiting for the day where Alexi Lalas decides to f*** off to wherever he came from, and we can get somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Could there be a bigger juxtaposition of talent than those two next to the red-headed like Jesus Christ?
What's a bigger event, the World Cup final or the Super Bowl?
Right now, I mean, in the U.S. it's Super Bowl, but
World Cup, oh my God!
no, World Cup is a
What
bigger
is wrong with
event,
you?
but for the world, not for the U.S.
Okay.
Right now, U.S. it's bigger for the Super Bowl.
There is nothing better than the World Cup final.
Where are you from?
The China.
China. You came all the way from China to LA.
Yeah.
And you don't have a ticket.
But I know the ticket. I need a ticket. Very good. America is the very great country. I like America.
I hope you find a ticket.
Yeah.
You guys just came out of work, or?
No, we didn't work today.
All right. So after this World Cup, what happens to the United States?
Well, we go on a run. We win 3 in a row. We go on a run. We keep winning more and more World Cups.
This is the beginning of the dynasty.
That the Netherlands will never win one.
Yeah, I'll find you.
Wait, I got one question for you.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'7", but I don't say that loud because everyone does that annoying thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, you should say 6'6" or 6'8".
Yeah, I know.
Here's the question. I got a question for cameraman. Who's taller? Honestly, don't lie. Who's taller?
I'm not even
You
standing.
think so?
I'm not even standing straight.
I know he's taller than you, Tone. Oh my God, dude. Oh, don't send this to him. He's gonna pass out. Tony.
Sorry,
he's a lot
Tony.
taller.
Sorry, Tony. Football or football?
Football or football? Football. And that's no doubt in my mind. Football.
Pickleball sucks. Let's be honest.
Okay.